guys, just coming to you tonight, wanting to share with you a new page that we're launching here at allpointswhole.com, and it is called Your Story. Your Story is going to be a place that you can just come and share just that, your story. And you can read the description on the sidebar, but basically it's just a place for you to come and be real and authentic and raw and share your story, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. We just want you to share that journey with us and the rest of cyberspace. Not too scary, right? Just in hopes to, not only help you, but inspire others out there to take that first step to, transforming their lives. And so I thought that tonight I would go ahead and start off just to kind of kick it off and just share one of the many stories that I would love to share on here. So this is the story of when I became a runner. So it was about 4 years ago, coming up right on 4 years. A friend of mine that I was in a mom-to-mom group with, she was posting pictures on her Facebook page of her completing races and triathlons with her friends, and I was just like, wow, that is so cool. I hadn't really seen that before, and I thought, well, if she can do it, I can too. So I emailed her and just said, hey, would you be interested in training me? And, I really just thought maybe, she wouldn't reply and that would kind of let me off the hook. But she immediately replied and said, meet me tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. So I was pretty terrified because I was still nursing my son. And so I would have to get up and nurse him at around 4:15, 4:30 in the morning, and then head over to meet her and the other group of girls. But let me just tell you, it was so worth it. And, it took me a while, but those 5 o'clock mornings became, something I was looking forward to. And she trained me, Couch to 5K. From there, I did my first half marathon. And from there, I've run a full marathon and trained for another full marathon, which is another story, and run several half marathons. So, running changed my life. My husband and I say it all the time that, it may sound silly, but it truly did. Just being out there, with friends and that fellowship and bonding with other girls, but also being on those long runs alone and just having that time with, yourself and with God, and just the prayers that you can pray and the learning to love yourself that takes place. It really is just an awesome way to, watch your life change. It really can happen one step at a time. So as cheesy as that sounds, it truly can. So that is the story about how I became a runner. It took me probably about a year to not hate running. I dreaded it before the run, loved it after the run, and that took me about a year to get over. Now I typically look forward to it. The only part I don't is if I want to sleep in. But there's just no better way to start your day, honestly. So, I kind of have gotten that first story out of the way. So you can see from this that it can be just short, it can be longer. You can share about, where you're at in your journey. I mean, no one has arrived. No one's perfect. You can share about your, food struggles, any kind of, disordered eating that you've gone through, training for a race, or your CrossFit training, or, eating. If you have, have come, you're learning to create new recipes, or you're wanting to do that, or you've gone paleo, or whatever it is. I mean, whatever it is. Maybe you grew up in a dysfunctional household and you've gone through therapy, and you want to share that story on becoming whole. I mean, really, it's just be creative. There, it's open. It's so open to everyone out there. And like I put in the description, you can email the YouTube videos to my email address, which is karinslah@hotmail.com, and we will review your video and then respond back to you and hopefully get it posted for you. So I really do think that this is going to be such a benefit, not only for you, but for all of our followers on All Points Whole. So I just encourage you to be brave and take that first step, and just being real and sharing your story here. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Bye.